Woohoo! Mystic GLoLady here, and yes, my precious Bella May is joining me, and I would like to invite you on March the 22nd of 2016 to an interview that I am going to be doing. It is going to be on the X Zone, and Rob McConnell is going to be the host, or shall I say is the host, but March 22nd from 9 until 10 p.m. on xzoneradiotv.com. You can hear me, and they will be asking me a few questions, and that way you'll get to know even more about me, and how weird I am and how weird you might be. So I hope to see you. It's going to be a really cool experience, and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, nothing like a hair in your mouth. Hopefully I won't have any of those, or those frogs in my throat, or anything like that. So, well, you ready to check out what the astrological divination reading is going to be for March? Hang on, here it comes. Woohoo! Hello, Virgo. This is your divinatory reading for March of 2016. Hello, hello. This is a general reading, which means I'm going to put Virgo into the first house. And then, if you would like a specific, excuse me, you know how I am, I have to take a drink so I don't cough. If you would like a specific reading, or a reading that is specific to you, then please get a hold of me, because I like to do readings. Oops, sorry about that, Virgo. I know you get a little bit upset when things aren't quite on an even keel. And especially since we have Jupiter in your sign, and Jupiter is retrograde. It starts out 19 degrees of Virgo, and it ends up at 15 degrees of Virgo, and then you have the full moon, the partial lunar eclipse, and that is the 23rd. So, what are you getting rid of? What is not working for you that you need to get rid of? Okay? Because Jupiter is going to keep reminding you of things that you have to get rid of. Okay? Thank you. I had to do that. Oh, alright, Virgo. So, let's start it out and see what we have going for you. On the bottom, we have the Queen of Swords, the energy that you have to work with, okay? Being smart about it, alright? That's a biggie, okay? You have the intellect. Jupiter is forcing you to go back over, who are you? Who are you? Are you good to you? The moon in there is saying, you better be good to me this month, because if you are not good to me this month, yeah, you might have that emotional letdown. And it's, let me see. What really means anything to me? Okay? And if it really isn't that big of a deal, then why are you analyzing and making that molehill into a mountain? Okay? So beware of that this month, Virgo. In the second house, of finance, you have Libra. And Libra is that balance. And you have the High Priestess. Okay, so don't be so hard on you. Okay, you can balance it. You have it. Okay, you have it if you want it, but be aware of. Be aware of. All right, remember beneath you. Okay, being smart about it. In your third house of communications, short distance travel, you have Scorpio, the I desire. What do you desire? And you have Mars there. Now, Mars is starting out there at 28 degrees of Scorpio. It will be going to 7 degrees of Sagittarius. Or, I'm sorry, on the 7th, it will move to 0 degrees of Sagittarius. And at the end of the month, it will be 7 degrees of Sagittarius. Okay? Now, Mars is going to be going down there and joining into Saturn. Okay, so what do you need to communicate that's going to be, working on the communications, and at the end of the month dealing with the home, communicating, what is it? What is it that you need to work upon for your home? Now, you have the Lovers. Is that the communications in your relationships, and you are going to be talking about possibly moving to a new home? In the fourth house of home, you have the Empress. You have Sagittarius, that fun loving. You have Saturn. What is that lesson that you have needed to learn about your home? Is that something dealing with your mother in your home? Are you showing the love to your mommy? So, fifth house, fun, creativity, sex, children. You have the energy of Capricorn, the IUs, and you have Pluto in there. Pluto is at 16 degrees of Capricorn, going to 17 degrees of Capricorn. What is changing for you? You have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, having fun using that money. Okay, are you having fun spending it on your friends, or is that something new that you are building, that you are making for your home? In the sixth house, you have the Aquarius, the I know energy, and you have Mercury and Venus starting out the month. Okay, Mercury, your communications, how you are communicating. Now, Mercury is going to be swiftly moving. On the 6th, it will be at 0 degrees of Pisces. On the 23rd, it will be at 1 degree of Aries, and it will end the month at 18 degrees of Aries. So communication is going to move quickly. From the 6th house, your health, work, service, daily routine, 7th house of partnership, 8th house of other people's money. So Mercury's going to be swift moving. Let's talk about it. Let's get everything out on the table. And with Venus in there, okay, Venus is starting out at 15 degrees of Aquarius. It will be moving to, on the 13th, 0 degrees of Pisces, and ending the month at 22 degrees, 23 degrees of Pisces, okay, in your partnership house. So what's all kinds of new stuff that's going to be going on? Okay, you have an Ace of Swords, and that's health, work, service, daily routine, new communications with. There's going to be lots of new talks of new things coming up, and cash flows. Cash is flowing very good. In the 7th house, the partnership house, you have Pisces energy, the I believe. You have Neptune in there. What are your dreams? What are your aspirations? You have the sun there. It's at 10 degrees Pisces. On the 20th, we have the spring equinox. It's going to 0 degrees of Aries. It will end at 10 degrees of Aries at the end of the month, and that's relationships. You know, the new moon, that solar eclipse that's in there on the 9th in Pisces. What kind of new beginnings are you having with relationships? New kinds of relationships, learning about communicating, and you have that universe in there. Okay, the universe is in there in your relationship house. So You have some new goodies that's coming into your family life. In the 8th house, other people's money, you have Aries, Uranus, unexpected, unusual. Uranus is, let's see, it is 18 degrees and it will be going to 19 degrees of Aries, and you have the Prince of Cups in there. So new ways to use other people's money. What kind of new ways can you use other people's money to create even more money for yourself? Okay. Taurus. Taurus in the 9th house, the 9th house of higher learning, spiritual quest, long distance journeys. Taurus, the I have, and you have the 9 of Wands, the great strength. Okay, are you planning that long distance travel? Because if you are going to enjoy it. It will work out quite well for you. In your 10th house, in your career house, you have the energy of Gemini. I think I can get my career going, because you have the King of Wands. So what are you thinking about working on? What kind of new things do you have for your career? I mean, really, Virgo, March is going to be shining on you, okay? Cancer in the 11th house. 11th house of hopes, wishes, friends, and associates. Cancer, the I feel. And you have the 6 of Swords. You have that earned success. You have that trial by number of your friends. And March is looking like a fantastic month for you, Virgo, which is so cool and so deserving. In your 12th house, you have Leo. All right, the 12th house of karma, its secrets, also your own self-undoing. It's that skeleton closet. And the Leo, I will do whatever I want. It doesn't matter if it's in my 12th house. Okay, and you have the 8 of Wands. You have the swiftness. Okay, so Virgo, I am seeing really fantastic things coming up for you in March. I see new progress in your home. Is that new birth, new beginnings, new creations in your home? Is that with your emotions, new beginnings with your emotions, that you're starting to see things completely different. You are starting to see things clearer. All right, where you were a little bit cloudy before in which direction that you wanted to go, you're now getting a better sense of direction because you're taking care of you. You're starting to think about you. You're starting to communicate good things to you. You are starting to feed your head well. Okay, remember, thoughts create form. What are you thinking? You're always analyzing, Virgo. So what are you thinking? So why don't you think about watching my interview, okay? On March the 22nd from 9 until 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can hear me live. xradiotv.com. So thank you, Rob McConnell, for asking me to be a guest on your show. And if anybody out there has any questions that you would like me to answer on the radio interview, please let me know. And I look really forward to it. And I'm getting those cheat sheets done. I'm so excited. It's been a long time that I've been working. Well, okay, so it really hasn't been that long. A good 6 months. A good 6 months. Oops, sorry. That I've been working on and developing and creating these astrological cheat sheets to help you and teach you astrology faster and easier, because yes, astrology is one of the oldest sciences, and yeah, it can be difficult. So, Virgo, I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.